Full spoilers ahead for Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 1, the first 4 episodes of the final season. Vol 1 hits Netflix on November 26th, with the next 3 episodes dropping December 25th and the series finale arriving December 31st. Now, for years, fans have complained about how long it's taken the Duffer Brothers to wrap up this show. 9 years. 9 years of waiting. But the moment Season 5 drops, you're reminded exactly why Stranger Things is worth every second of that wait. The Duffers vanish for years and return with something bigger, bolder, and more emotional than most blockbuster films could hope to be. And because this is the final season, the stakes are massive. Literally a battle between our reality and Vecna's. The season starts with a bit of a stumble. Episode 1 is overloaded with exposition and tries to catch us up too fast. But once the story settles, Volume 1 becomes a thrilling, emotional ride that builds toward one of the show's most cinematic climaxes yet. Hawkins itself has changed. Gone is the bright, suburban nostalgia from 1983. After Max's temporary death ripped new holes into the world, Hawkins has transformed into a militarized quarantine zone. Fences, checkpoints, soldiers everywhere. But our core characters are still there working in secret. Joyce, Hopper, Eleven, Nancy, Steve, Jonathan, Robin, Mike, Will, Lucas, and of course, Dustin. And this season, Dustin is different. Losing Eddie broke something inside him. He's angry, bitter, and still fighting grief he hasn't processed. Gaten Matarazzo is easily one of the MVPs of this volume. His performance gives Eddie's death real weight, forcing Will and the others to step up and balance the group's emotional center. Meanwhile, Nancy, Robin, Steve, and Jonathan use the WSQK radio tower to plan covert, upside-down scouting missions for Hopper. And as the world around them collapses, the Duffers weave in characters we haven't seen in a while. Karen Wheeler, Murray, Erica, even an older Holly Wheeler. Giving Hawkins that grounded, lived-in feeling the show is known for. On the villain side, Dr. Brenner's legacy continues through Dr. K, played by Linda Hamilton. She's running a secret lab inside the Upside Down and collecting creatures like trophies. Her motives, still a mystery, but it's clearly not good news. As a block of episodes, Volume 1 feels like a mini-season. Episode 1, The Crawl, is the weakest. Too much setup, not enough character. But everything shifts in Episode 2, The Vanishing of Holly Wheeler. The opening Demogorgon attack feels ripped straight from Poltergeist. Suddenly, longtime characters are in real danger again, and the show leans back into its horror roots. We also get one of the best pairings of the season, Will and Robin. As Will's connection to Vecna reignites, Robin becomes the one person he can open up to about who he's becoming, both emotionally and mentally. It's unexpectedly wholesome, and it gives Will more agency than he's had in years. Episode 3, The Turnbow Trap, directed by the legendary Frank Darabont, The Shawshank Redemption, The Mist, goes full 80s action. Think Commando inside the Upside Down. Hopper and Elle team up, the tension rises, and the story reveals Holly as a key target for Vecna. The final shot of the episode is one of those reveals that completely recharges the season. Then comes Episode 4, Sorcerer, the absolute highlight of Volume 1. The Duffers write and direct a finale that feels like A Wrinkle in Time crossed with a gritty 80s action movie. Max returns to the forefront as a fierce protector of Holly, ready to face Vecna again. And the climax? Easily one of the best sequences in the show's entire history. Ambitious, violent, emotional, and visually stunning. It cross-cuts between an upside-down prison break and a brutal Demogorgon rampage with perfect pacing. When the smoke clears, we finally understand Vecna's real plan, Will's growing significance, and Max's path back into the core of the fight. There's even a clever callback to Season 2 that may redeem one of the most divisive arcs in the show. Volume 1 ends on a huge cliffhanger, but at least we only have 1 month until the next episodes. So here's the verdict. After a clunky first episode, the Duffers snap right back into form. The storytelling, the stakes, the character arcs, all of it feels like a matured, evolved version of the show we fell in love with back in 2016. Hawkins may be falling apart, but Season 5 proves the show still knows exactly how to hit the heart. If you enjoyed this breakdown and you're excited for Volume 2, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let me know your theories in the comments. I've got more Stranger Things content coming your way, so stay tuned.